day. We're both having pretty bad hair days today. I'm having a flat hair day. He's having a spiky hair day. But we're here to answer your questions. We didn't have enough time to answer the Q&As on Instagram, so we just make a YouTube video so we can try to answer all of your videos, starting with this one. How old are we? And our energy levels is insane. Well, his energy level is insane.
We definitely don't act our age, and we don't want. I'm a little bit shy about that.
Maybe we'll tell you later. We can be your parents. I mean, it depends who's watching this. Marriage advice. Yes, always try to put yourself in your spouse's shoes. Try not to see it from your perspective, but from their perspective. Why are they upset? Let me put myself in their shoes and, kind of like go through the steps of what happened. Also, marriage is 100%, 100%. It's not 50-50. So you have to put in your all, and your spouse has to put in their all.
Kind of like removing your ego from the situation and thinking only about the other spouse. That's the hardest part, but that's what you got to do.
How long have we been married?
Ooh, it's going to be like 19 years.
Is that crazy?
It's
19 years and 4 kids later. What part of Canada am I from? I'm from Toronto. Why can't Jews be cremated? Let's see if we can answer this in 15 seconds. Go.
The Jewish body is holy, and it says in the Torah that you are from dust. Adam was made from dust, and dust you shall return. Not ashes, not fire. And also, when Messiah comes, it is believed that there will be the resurrection of the dead. You want your body for that.
Can non-Jews enter a synagogue during service?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Do all your children attend yeshivas? Our kids go to Jewish schools, private Jewish schools. So yes, the boys go to boys' school, and our daughter goes to a private girls' school, Jewish school. How do bald men keep yarmulkes on their head? Moses, you got to tell them.
For the joke? Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm kidding. He's not bald.
Okay. I got clips. If you get a big kippah, then it kind of like suction. It just sucks.
Or people use stickers.
You can use double-sided tape. You can do the old balancing move. Or you can do the old, I got used to wearing a kippah and it just stays on your head.
Does a baby toddler have to eat kosher? When does a toddler start eating kosher? A baby, an infant, starts eating kosher right when they're in this world, right when they come out of the mother's stomach.
The mom is kosher.
Yes.
But the commandments obligation go to the child or come due on the child when the child is 12 and 13, 12 for a girl, 13 for a boy. Up until then, it's really educating them, because you can't just, all of a sudden at 13 feeding the kid pork all his life and then all of a sudden, now you're kosher. So it's kind of like we are educating them and introducing them to these concepts. So
what is the reasoning that we write God with a G-D instead of G-O-D?
So the name of God is sacred. God has many names and cannot be thrown out or desecrated. So therefore, if that piece of paper is going to be desecrated, we protect it that way. Today with texts and it's just kind of like a custom.
As an Orthodox mom, can I wear a bikini to the beach when I feel I need a break? You're your own person. That is between you and yourself. There's, nobody's forcing anyone to do anything. Modesty is a wonderful thing, a beautiful thing, but it's really, you have to do what works for you. So we can't tell you what to do. Do you consider fish a meat that cannot be mixed with dairy?
You're asking me? Fish is one of those things that are the intermediate things. Fish is not meat and fish is not dairy. It really depends the way the fish was cooked. Was it cooked in a dairy or a meat oven, or what are you eating it with? We do not eat fish together with meat, and there's a conversation about that.
On the same plate, but we can eat them in the same meal, and there's no waiting in between. Like we wait 6 hours to eat to eat dairy after we eat meat. We wait 1 hour or wash out, rinse our mouth after we eat milk to eat meat. Very confusing. But between fish and meat, or
the big separation is between meat and depending on what type of meat, but we do it even for chicken. But the big difference, the big separation is between meat and milk. When you have milk, you can just gargle, rinse, dairy. Wait a little bit, and that's it.
How do we manage to keep kosher on long vacations? Well, usually our vacations are revolved around food. So if we go on vacation, we'll find out if there's a kosher grocery store or restaurant in the area, and if not, then we will actually pack suitcases of food and we'll bring a cheese maker, a waffle maker, you know, a little oven. Sometimes hotels have ovens that we kosher while we're there, right? And most places sell food that's kosher. Like Publix has everything. How did we meet?
Oh, me?
We were set up by his sister. It's like a blind date.
Blind date, but when I saw her, my vision was unveiled.
When I first saw you.
That's
Who
how we
knows
were
that
set
song?
up.
What can and can we not do on Saturday? Let's do this quick. Go.
Well, Saturday is a holy day, and we do not use anything electric. We do not alter any electricity. We don't carry unless there is an Eruv. And
There, you know what? There's. Sorry to interrupt you.
39 milachot. Okay, but that's like pretty.
Yeah, but there's. I'm saying there's a whole list of things we can't do. We can't go through that now, but maybe we'll do a different post on that. But there is a lot of things. There's a whole book. There's 39 different things that we don't